Mr. Kohler, could you please state your full name for the record?
Ryan Kohler.
All right, thank you. And today is the date scheduled for the jail review in this manner. Mr. Kohler had pled guilty to probation violation on August 16th, and the court had adopted the recommendation of 5 days jail on case number 221627. The court suspended that jail review, or that jail with the jail review for September 26th, and it was adjourned until today's date. Similarly, on 23719, the court sentenced Mr. Kohler to 45 days jail on his plea to retail fraud, and the court suspended that. And with a jail review on September 26th.
Yeah,
and counsel, as to that recommendation.
Yes, Your Honor, I would just be asking for one more opportunity for Mr. Kohler to get on track and stay on track. At this point, I know he did accrue a new charge in Lincoln Park. On that incident, he ran out of his medication. You know, as you're familiar with Mr. Kohler, he does struggle with some mental health. But he's back on track. He's working with a social worker to find a place to live. He's receiving treatment through Team Wellness, and he actually starts work next week at Fabcom. Sounds like he's getting everything back on track. He's extremely apologetic. You know, he just ran out of medication, and due to not being able to take his medication, he did have an episode. But moving forward, I don't think that that's going to be an issue, as he is receiving all the proper treatment that he needs to stay on track. So I would just ask that this for a little bit leniency on his behalf, and give him one last opportunity to get everything in line.
Mr. Kohler, what medication are you prescribed?
I'm on clobazam. I am on benzocaine, and I sometimes take some ibuprofen.
So what medication is it that you were out of on the particular date of your, please let me finish. The new charge out of Lincoln Park on September 18th. What medication is it you're claiming that you were out of?
I did not have my clobazam or my fetsim on me. I got my fetsim at the hospital.
What's your fetsim? What's that for?
That's for depression.
Okay, so why did you not take those?
Well, I didn't have it that day on me. Like on me. I don't have it on me.
Okay, but you're supposed to take that every day, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is that yes?
Yes, but I just didn't have it on me in case of an episode spark. The clobazam. It was probably the clobazam that caused the whole issue. Not having it on me, because sometimes it's necessary more than once a day.
Okay, but did you take it at all that day?
Once, yes.
Okay, and so what are you prescribed? How are you prescribed to take that?
2 times a day.
2 times a day. So that is likely to be in the morning and in the evening, correct?
Yeah, sorry.
And so you took it in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you weren't scheduled to take it until later on that night.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I self-injured that day as well. I was even hospitalized for the injury. But I was released the same night. It's from my environment. I'm working with my social worker right now to get semi-independent living. It just takes time. But we are working together on it. I'm seeing my primary, I'm seeing my social worker. I haven't seen my therapist in it's been about a week and a half. But I'm seeing her, I'm taking notes and journaling. That's what she's doing. She's telling me to get away from the situation I'm in, but it takes time.
Which is what situation?
The environment, you know. So eventually that'll happen. But that's my.
Okay. And sir, it's alleged that you created some significant damage at the restaurant you were at. That you pulled the sink, the countertop, the water line, the PVC drain off from the wall. And you want this court to believe that that was just from not taking your second dose of medication, which you weren't even set to take at that point. This was at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, correct? No, wait. Yeah, 12 and 5 is 1700. Yes, 5 p.m., right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't believe that this occurred, that your incident occurred because you didn't take your medication, that you're all out of your medication, because you weren't out of your medication. You told your attorney that, but you weren't out of your medication, were you?
I was.
You were not out of your medication. You just told me that you took it that morning. Right?
Yes,
Yes. So you weren't out of your medication.
I have.
You have what?
I'm system.
The court, sir, has given you multiple opportunities. I don't discount that you have mental health issues. I don't discount that. But this court is not going to allow you to continue with the manipulation that you seem to be spreading around. So, based upon the fact that you obtained new charges out of Lincoln Park, the court is going to sentence you to the 5 days that's pending on the 221627, and also the 45 days that's pending on the 23719, and that is to be consecutive. So that's 50 days jail that you're going to be serving, sir.
I can't go to the hospital for all the self-injuries and
No.
black marks.
No, you may not. You can go if
I'm
you,
being denied medical access.
if you're not being denied medical access, sir. Wayne County Jail has a medical facility, they have an infirmary, things of that nature. Right now, you're here. It does not appear as though there's any medical access that you need right at this particular moment. So, you are here in person. If those self-harming injuries that you're claiming that occurred, that's been over 2 weeks, closer to 3 weeks. So there isn't any medical access that you need at this particular moment for that, is there?
I asked to go to the hospital yesterday for it. If one was occurred yesterday.
What occurred yesterday?
A cut.
Who asked you, who did you ask to go to the hospital yesterday?
My guardian.
Okay,
And wouldn't give me access to the hospital. I would love to have went.
sir. Was your injury treated at home?
I had begged to go to the hospital.
That's not my question. Was your injury treated at home?
No.
No, no. So your wound is still open. It was never covered up. It was never treated with any bandages, nothing. That's what you're telling this court.
No, yes.
Okay. Please take off your jacket.
Well, it's okay, I'll just go.
No, take off your jacket.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Mr. Kohler, remove your jacket. No, stay where you're at, stay where you're at, I can see. Lift up your sleeve on your left arm. Lift up your sleeve on your left arm. Where is the self-injury? So those are all healed over. There's absolutely nothing that just occurred yesterday with that. Okay, what's the next issue?
Yes.
There's not. Stop the manipulation. Stop now. Because the terror that you're wreaking in this region is done. Done. You need some accountability and for individuals to stop bailing you out of your situations. So I don't know what's going to happen with these charges out in Lincoln Park, but that is what it is. So 50 days jail between both cases, and you're going out through this door today. You're not leaving unless through the Wayne County Jail van. All right, have a good day.
Thank you, Judge.
We're going to go off the record.
Baseball.